Hello everyone and welcome to another episode here playing Fable 3. Between the last episode and this one, I've been working a massive amount of jobs. I've been selling and buying things and upgrading my houses. Everything is still the lowest price for rent. I didn't want to jack up the price because I like having a good standing. I've got a lot of money, millions at this point. I'm putting stuff in the bank every now and again just to build up that extra currency, but I think I'm gonna have to make more decisions and it's probably gonna take more money, so who knows what's gonna happen. Also, there's a gnome, right? Cool. I'm trying my hand at keyboard and mouse just to see how that feels. It's been doing a little bit and it feels okay, so we'll see how it feels in intense combat, which I feel like we're probably gonna run into. Yeah, like we're at 5.34 million, which is awesome. Now we're going to find that diamond. We still have like 300 some odd days until, until the darkness comes to Albion. Yo. They hit you pretty hard. Oh. What's that bird doing up there? Keyboard and mouse is weird. You have to cycle your weapons. But man, is my rifle powerful. It is so good.
Oh, noble one. Maybe you're the one who can save the world. Although more than likely you'll just fail miserably.
Nice. I don't know if it's a good idea for us to be here with the shadow monster looming around. Need to put 3 more million in to protect more people. I've been waiting to see if we do this, if I'm going to have more things to decide on and have more money to put in. If so, it's going to be really hard to earn some cash. I need to level up my jobs too, so I can make more money per. This gemstone might provide us some money, but I don't know if it's going to be evil to take it. If it's going to be an evil act to take it, I don't know that I can. I'll try though. And this rifle is good. I don't remember where I got it. The hammer's been pretty nice too. It does a lot of damage. The sword I was using just doesn't do that much damage. I found it wasteful. Mouse and keyboard is a little bit less intuitive, but I prefer that over controller. I've been doing mouse and keyboard for so long that it just hard to do
Nice
controller
weapon
games.
You've got there. What are you? Compensating for
I recently got Death Stranding 2 for PlayStation, and it was rough. being a mouse and keyboard person has ruined my controller abilities. Okay, fair enough. It's right there. We're gonna have to fight a lot of enemies to get it though. I'm sure. Fair enough. Damn. That was dirty. The finisher moves are awesome in this game. I'm sure there's gonna be more of them on the way out. They're behind me, aren't they? Oh, here comes more. I had to get kills with flourishes. To upgrade this gun. I hear you, buddy. We'll come back eventually. Get all the dig spots. We'll 100% everything. Right now, let's just focus on the mission. More enemies? Surely. No? Fair enough. Oh, it's looking good in here.
It's more beautiful than I dared to imagine. And heavy, too. Our experts estimate it's worth a small fortune. Of course, now the question becomes, what do you wish to do with this fine stone? Shall I deposit the money from the sale into the treasury? Or perhaps you would prefer the funds were channeled into, let us say, a more personal account?
700,000? I mean, that's good.
A truly selfless act. I am constantly in awe of your generous and noble spirit. Putting the safety of your people before your own reward. Bravo, your majesty. Bravo.
Nice. I need to deposit money. Okay.
The treasury's health is robust, but we must always be wary of unnecessary expenditures and watch out for possible avenues of profit. With that in mind, I would like to discuss the thorny issue of child benefits, which were abolished under your brother's rule. There are vocal elements within the community who are clamoring for us to bring it back. In the interests of the Treasury and of the long-term welfare of the people, I have a counter-proposal. It's somewhat radical, but rather brilliant, if you don't mind me saying. We charge people for every child they have.
Oh my
This
God.
would keep the population low, but more importantly, the Treasury high. Is it really fair to bring new life into such an uncertain world? And won't that gold go to help the children who have already been born? Of course, you may also choose to keep Logan's policies. The matter is entirely in your hands.
Let me deposit this money first and then decide. We'll keep about $1 million out. Let's see, we have 1,384,000. Let's deposit another $1 million. We'll still be left with 384,000. That's enough to upgrade, I mean repair any houses that become damaged. That should keep us in pretty good standing. Let's see this room. The door is locked. Okay.
For having children may seem harsh and will undoubtedly prove unpopular, but surely we must safeguard our future. Very well, Your Majesty. The breeders amongst the rabble will be ecstatic, I'm sure. Perhaps you are considering making a personal donation to the Treasury to make up for the shortfall. It is entirely your decision, as always. Shall we proceed with the rest of your appointments? Here is the royal agenda for the day.
Consider proposal to renovate the Bowerstone Shelter and Orphanage. Consider proposal on how to deal with excess sewage in Bowerstone Industrial. Meet with Paige.
As you can see, you have 2 audiences in the throne room to begin. I've heard rumors that Reva's latest proposals are both scandalous and delicious. It should be most entertaining.
Might have to do another playthrough at some point and just do all the evil stuff. Oh man, look at that treasure room now. Looking good. I mean, we've got enough money to cover a lot of losses. And I keep making more every 5 minutes.
Ah, it's our mighty...
Ladies and gentlemen, the King.
Hail and well...
This hearing concerns the future of the Bowerstone Shelter and Orphanage. Paige will speak for the disenfranchised people of the city. Reva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, the shelter has long been the only refuge for the homeless, the poor, and the orphaned. And until we can change the whole world for the better, it will continue to be their only hope of survival. Isn't it time we held out a helping hand to those who need it most? The shelter is underfunded and the building has fallen into disrepair. Invest in the shelter and orphanage, and perhaps we can begin to create a better future for Albion's forgotten people.
I could not agree more. The city and its people are in dire need. But it is not charity they require. It is love. I propose we use this dilapidated building to help both them and ourselves. For love and money have always gone hand in hand. Let us inaugurate Bowerstone.
The poor of this city have suffered enough. We will renovate the shelter and orphanage.
The Bowerstone Shelter shall be refurbished at the Crown's expense.
Thank you, Your Majesty. You've done the right thing.
As you wish, Your Majesty. The parentless tykes and their destitute friends shall have a palace to call their own.
Easy. So I have plenty of money.
Are you a beggar, too lazy to own your own clothes? Or perhaps an orphan, aching for a bowl of gruel? Then come to Reva Industries Shelter and Orphanage, where you'll find food, beds, clothes, and even new parents. No matter who you are, we care, even if you don't deserve it.
Today, you will deal with a pressing environmental issue: the disposal of the city's waste. Reaver will offer his proposal. A member of the Morningwood community will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I'm sure you will have noticed a certain aroma permeating the city.
Morningwood is to be left unspoiled. We will find other ways to deal with Bowerstone's sewage problem.
The king has spoken. Morningwood shall not be used as a waste site. The sanitation committee will look into safer alternatives.
Groovy. You are like a majestuous eagle, Your Majesty. You are in touch with your inner innards. Granny Nature thanks you from, like, the bottom of her heart.
A pity. I must admit I was rather looking forward to breathing fresh air, but I'm sure Your Majesty knows best.
I hope with a new Fable game,
There is nothing as important as
they have it to where you can put what you did in the past Fable games to, like, change the world from start.
Is delighted to announce the opening of the Bowerstone sewage recycling facility, because there can be no affluence without effluence.
Like, it would be cool. You tell the game that you made the best decisions in Fable 3.
Your Majesty, only one more appointment left. Paige has requested a meeting in the old rebel headquarters. How very cloak and dagger. I wonder what she wants.
I think it'd be cool. Give you the ability to kind of set the world off with you know, how you did things in previous games. I don't even know if it's going to be the same Albion. I don't even know if it's like a precursor or like a game that comes after. Or is it a game far before the first hero? I don't know. I don't think they've said anything about it. Alright, what do you want, Paige?
It's not every day a king walks into the rebel headquarters. You've changed the world since we last stood here.
You had a lot to do with it, Paige.
But we still haven't changed things enough. Without Logan's troops, crime is becoming a serious problem. There's one man in particular, Nigel Ferret. He's making this city his own. Every criminal in Bowerstone reports to him now. He's too powerful for me to deal with, and he's not easy to find. But I know how you can get to him.
We're finally taking him out.
Kid went undercover with a gang of robbers and found out their plans. They're going to strike the tavern in Bowerstone Market. If you get there in time, you can stop the raid. And at least one of those thugs must know where Ferret is holed up.
Nice, we can do this. Also, I own that pub, so you better not. We can spend $2 million on fixing things up and still be pretty alright.
I like to think about puppies. About slowly crushing them.
Where is he?
Here, doggy doggy. Come over here and die.
I don't see him.
The world needs a big, strong man to put things right. You know any, milady?
Don't know where he is.
Those are nice shoes.
If you cooperate, you won't get hurt. But if you give us any trouble, we'll kill you. Now, just so you know we mean business, I'd like one of you to give us trouble, so we can kill him as an example to the rest. Who's it gonna be then? Oh look, we have a volunteer. The king, no less. Have at him, fellas.
Got him.
I can help you find what you're looking for.
It is no longer advantageous for any of us to frequent the hideout in Industrial. Presently, I shall inaugurate a new centre of operations in Bowerstone Market. You've been provided with a key which will permit access. Please endeavour to prevent its transference to an unauthorised individual.
That new sewage plant is better for the environment, they say.
You upstairs?
I was hoping you'd come round. I could use a good laugh.
Where is he? Was he back here? What's this?
While my accomplices spent or gambled most of their earnings, I saved every gold coin I could to fulfill my burning ambition of exploring Albion one day and becoming a great adventurer, such as the ones whose stories I'd read in two-penny pamphlets and third-hand storybooks. More than anything, I wanted to meet heroes, though I knew their heyday had long passed and that the aging ruler of the kingdom was the last. It was the death of this ruler when I was 15 years of age that marked the beginning of a series of tragedies that were to befall my family. First, my eldest brother, Jason, was killed in a duel with an irate farmer, who also happened to be the husband of Jason's last sexual conquest. The duel was fought using pitchforks, and my brother, who had never done an honest day's work in his life, made the fatal mistake of holding the farming tool the wrong way round. It was shortly after this incident that the second eldest, William, was arrested for trying to run a con game by the wrong person, a passing plainclothes townsguard. He was taken to Bowerstone and was never heard of again. Then, my third brother, Quentin, contrived to accumulate enough gambling debts to have a price put on his head. Quentin's death I remember most clearly of all, for I was unfortunate enough to witness it. When the assassins and bounty hunters came to collect his suddenly valuable head, I did what I could to protect him, but no matter how accurate the shots from my rifle, nothing could change the fact that I was shooting peas instead of bullets. I had not yet been able to afford a real weapon. It is no surprise that the next to go was my dear mother, grief-stricken by the loss of 3 of her children. She left my father a drunken widower, though drunk only when he could afford it, poverty having made his attempts to drown his sorrows all the harder. While I did what I could to help out in his shop, employing all my charm and wit to become a highly persuasive salesman, it was plain that there was never going to be much of a market for novelty toothbrushes in such a small village, and one which had made such a conscious effort to avoid any form of oral hygiene at that. Soon my father passed away too, far more sober than he would have liked. It was then that I resolved to leave Gunk for good, and to seek my fortunes and my adventures elsewhere in the kingdom of Albion.
Okay then.
You again. It does tend to obviate the entire objective of maintaining a secret hideout if your enemies can simply infiltrate whenever they've the inclination. Lads, perform the specific services for which I employ you expeditiously.
Huh?
Kill him fast.
Nice. Oh, I forgot my sword does fire damage. I'm guessing I can't go through here. Of course. He's right there, just shoot him. Thank you.
Please set me free.
Alright, we can do this.
I believe I can state with relative confidence that your efforts are in vain. Even should it transpire that you vanquish my associates, this door is completely impenetrable. In addition to which, this cell contains a secret egress through which I may abscond whenever I desire. Meanwhile, my compatriots shall brutalize your person.
I'm bored already. Come over here and let's...
You haven't lost your touch. I'm surprised his men were foolish enough to fight you.
Now, truth be told, my superlative intellect notwithstanding, it would appear this is not, in fact, the specific cell I so confidently referenced earlier. The one with the secret exit has 2 beds. All right, you have prevailed, Your Majesty. I concede. However, I entreat you to entertain a certain proposal.
You have nothing to offer, Ferret. It's over.
That pronouncement is objectively devoid of merit. I happen to have on my person a substantial quantity of currency. Let me go free, and the money is yours.
No.
You royal miscreant! This grievous malefaction shall be rewarded with equally grievous retribution.
The treasury is simply bursting with wholesome, nutritious gold. I sometimes spend hours staring at this glorious accomplishment. Our wealth surpasses all expectations. I must congratulate you, Your Majesty. But the kingdom demands your attention once more. The time has come to make a decision on Albion's drinking laws. Under Logan's rule, our citizens are restricted in the amount of alcohol they can purchase per day. As you can imagine, this has proved a rather unpopular measure. And yet many respected members of the community think the law does not go far enough. They would like alcohol consumption wholly abolished among the commoners. They feel, rather reasonably, that it leads to improper behavior and raucous public spectacles. These concerned nobles are willing to pay handsomely for the change in policy. Meanwhile, the commoners themselves would like the restrictions completely lifted, claiming they infringe upon their freedom and their rights. You cannot please everyone, Your Majesty, but you must make a decision.
Okay. Man, I'll do it for the game. I don't really see that alcohol should be outlawed. And we'll remove the drink limit.
There's no denying that ending the drinking restrictions would be a very popular move, but there would be little to gain for the treasury. As you wish.
That's fine.
Let the streets be filled with poor, drunken revelers. Perhaps it will take their minds off their impending doom. This will leave a noticeable gap in our budget, however. If you are feeling particularly generous, you may wish to make a personal donation to bridge that gap. Let us move on to other matters, Your Majesty. You have a busy day in the throne room ahead.
Okay.
Samuel, the head of the Brightwall Academy, is ready to plead his case. I sincerely hope he isn't after a handout, though I'm sure Master Reaver will be the voice of reason, as always.
I don't like this dude. You're a jerk. Your sensibilities does not match my own.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Ah, Your Majesty. Hello.
My lord.
All stand to attention for the King
What's
of
that?
Albion.
Does anyone ever get sentenced to death?
Today you decide on the status of the Brightwall Academy, Your Majesty. Samuel will speak for the town and its scholars. Reaver will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, it was your father who opened the doors to Albion's greatest seat of learning. Under his rule, knowledge and culture flourished, and so did the people of Brightwall. I ask only that you return to the wisdom of those days. Your brother closed the academy down, but it is in your hands to restore it. There is no greater proponent of the arts than myself, and I celebrate knowledge in all its forms. But our people are frightened and confused. The last thing they need is knowledge. Allow them the benefit of ignorance. Let only those who are truly prepared make use of the academy. The elite of our society will pay handsomely to indulge in erudition. But only the rich will be able to afford to learn. Precisely. Why give wisdom away when one can charge for it?
What do you wish to do, Your Majesty?
Let's keep the promise.
The Brightwall Academy will be open to all who wish to learn.
The Brightwall Academy shall be reopened, and Albion will once again have a free center of learning.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. This is the start of a new day for us all. Very well. I will make the arrangements at once. Stimulate your intellect in the newly reopened Brightwall Academy. Suckle the knowledge from the land's greatest minds and avail yourself of the best library ever assembled. Everyone, from the most impoverished genius to the wealthiest idiot, is welcome. Brightwall Academy. Whatever you earn, it's the place to learn.
The court summons Page and Reaver. The matter before you today is the future of Bower Lake. Reaver will offer his proposal. Page will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, a recent survey of Bower Lake has found that the waterbed is rich in valuable metals. Now, as amusing as it would be to make workers hold their breath as they mine these resources, I fear it would be impractical. Instead, we have no choice but to dam the river and drain the lake of all water. Once that is done, we will have a ready-made quarry, ripe for the plucking. It will be a pity to disfigure the landscape so close to my former home, but it is a sensible course of action in light of our current needs.
Bower Lake is the last piece of natural beauty remaining in Bowerstone. It belongs to our history and should be protected. Don't take it away from us. You'll be taking away part of this city's soul with it.
Oh, really?
Now that we've finally freed the people of this city, are we going to destroy the one place they can find peace?
The decision is yours to make, Your Majesty.
Well, let's not.
I must point...
Page is right. We must protect our natural resources. Bower Lake is to be left untouched.
The king has ruled. Bower Lake's natural beauty is hereby protected by order of the Crown.
Thank you. Let's show the world Albion is worth defending.
Is a pretty view worth more than a treasury full of gold? I bow to your greater wisdom. As someone whose home has overlooked the resplendent Bower Lake, I am pleased to declare the official protection of this natural wonder. May its water drown anyone who doesn't appreciate its beauty.
I trust the court was not too dull today. In any case, I'm confident your final task will be most enjoyable. A loyal and wealthy member of our community has offered to make a sizable donation to our treasury. Her only request is that you go to Millfields to make the collection in person. A perfect chance to stretch your legs, Your Majesty.
Okay. Back to Millfields then, huh? Let's just fast travel there. Mostly because we can. We're good. Look at that. I don't even think I need to put any more money into the bank. Everything's gonna be alright.
Look, I know
Ooh,
where
the bridge is built.
is. He fled into the woods.
Madam, I understand you want to recover what you've lost, but those woods are simply too dangerous. It would be suicide to enter them without combat experience, or training, or skill.
I don't want to enter them. I want you to.
Right. I was talking about me.
Oh, just forget it.
Why are they vomiting over there?
Your Majesty, it's such an honor to have you here. If only fate hadn't conspired to make me look like a fool. I so wanted to make a contribution to the noble cause. What's the use of a priceless heirloom if we're all going to perish in who knows what frightful way? I had taken the statuette out of the family vault, ready for your visit, only for a common thief to take it in broad daylight. Can you believe it, Your Majesty? The thief ran into the woods, and naturally the soldiers are too scared to follow. Why must the uneducated be so superstitious? But you know no such fear, do you? Find the villain, Your Majesty. He has stolen more than a statue. He takes with him the future of our kingdom.
Take another of my honey and gold flecked strawberry bars. When I realized I wasn't wearing my...
Beware the woods, Your Majesty. The soldiers may be superstitious, but there's no denying dangerous beasts lurk within.
I'm not scared.
Good luck. I know you will succeed.
Why are you guys just over here vomiting? Are you? Oh, that's right. They're drunk. That's right. I removed the limits. Where's this way? Okay. Wait, Silver Pines? Is that where we're going? Okay, dog's barking. We're good. We're in the right, going the right way. That's a white Balverine. That's not good.
Looking for the statue, Your Majesty. Follow the white Balverine.
Okay. Can I dig here? Or... Wait. I didn't even know I could get up here, dog. Dig, dig, dig. Oh, lucky us. It's an emerald. Where's the treasure? Okay. Let's just go ahead and... Oh, there he is. Creepy. pretty sick though, honestly. We'll get it later. We'll get it later. Let's go kill the White Balvery. Another dig spot. Who would have guessed? Oh. Hi. I think I remember this actually. Vaguely.
Right, you monster. Prepare to meet your... Oh, I'm so sorry. For a moment there I thought you were a Balverine. Damn things are always trying to get through our defenses. We burn silver nitrate in those lamps to keep them out. Kills them pretty quick if they hang around for too long. If a lamp goes out, well, I don't like to think what might happen then. One went out just recently, but we got it lit again fast. The man responsible, this bloke Connor, got punished. Severely. Before he disappears into the forest, he tells us there's gonna be a reckoning. He's probably in 25 different stomachs right now. That's my reckoning. You can come on out, everyone. It's safe.
Greetings, my liege.
There he is, just standing there. Hi. Hurry up and get this fight over with. Yeah, I know you're leading the way.
Your Majesty, I've been expecting you. Been through the village, have you? Charming hamlet. It's full of warm, wonderful people who'll give you the shirt off their back and condemn you to death for one simple mistake. Anyone can fall asleep on watch. You exile him into this forest and call it justice? But enough about that. You're here for that statue. It's quite a remarkable thing. It did everything the legend said it would. And now I don't need it anymore. It's funny how things change. So if you want to take it back to that prig in Millfields, it's yours. Nearly free of charge. All I ask is a small favor. Destroy those silver nitrate lanterns. Then the village will get a taste of justice. The choice is yours. And it's a simple one. How simple? If you decline, my brothers will kill you.
I guess we're fighting.
Ah, well. I suppose it was too much to hope for. Still, your choice won't save the village. Now that I'm the leader of the pack, we've got some brains to go with our brawn. We'll lose a few of the weaker members, but we'll deal with those lanterns on our own. In the meantime, killing you will be a good way to, shall we say, get the blood flowing.
You think so? Defend the village. That's why they pulled me all the way out here. So they could attack. My shots aren't hitting. What is going on with this game right now? Nice. Ah. What? Damn. Oh, dude, mouse and keyboard actually kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not like those people.
You are stronger than I imagined, Your Majesty, but not strong enough. Prepare yourself for death.
I switched back to controller. I also dropped my controller.
Right, whether I like your looks or your personality. It's like comparing mud to sewage.
Got him.
What did you eat?
the gnome back there just talking all that trash.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You've saved us from certain destruction. We're in your debt. You'll always be welcome here, should you wish to return. Connor had this on him. It looks like a Balverine. It's yours if you want it.
My lord.
Thanks. Alright, we're back. Can I keep this statue to fill the coffers?
You're back. Did you find the thief? Did you recover the statue?
Of course he did. He is the king, and thus infallible. If you will hand the statue to me, Your Majesty, I will endeavor to appraise it.
You found it? Oh, I can barely contain my tears. Oh, excuse me, Your Majesty. I can't let you see me this way. And please, make good use of it.
A magnanimous gesture indeed. Your subjects are lucky to be ruled by one so giving.
Nice. And now I think I can buy stuff in Silver Pines. I think there's a lot of stuff there I can buy that I didn't have access to previously. Which is incredible.
With the fatidic attack not far away now, it fills one's heart with confidence and supreme satisfaction to see the treasury filled to the brim. I have taken to sleeping beneath the gold and can report nothing but restful nights. As for today's first order of business, you may have heard about the dire situation the kingdom's economy finds itself in. Logan's policies always kept our cities on the edge of bankruptcy, and the panic caused by the fast-approaching darkness has only exacerbated the situation. I'm afraid the only way to stop this slide into ruin is to bail out Bowerstone's financial institutions. The people are looking at you to save them from economic disaster, but remember that doing so may condemn them to a much darker and bloodier fate. What shall we do, Your Majesty?
Bail it out.
You are such a giving, magnanimous person. Very well, I will make the arrangements. Life will be easier for your subjects for a while, but the treasury will not easily recover. I only hope we haven't thrown away our chances of survival. Of course, you could always replenish our gold supplies by donating from your personal funds. Shall we proceed with today's agenda?
Military outpost, Miss Peak, commission the Albion army. Excellent.
Kalin, the representative for the Auroran people, has requested an audience with you. The court awaits in the throne room.
Cool. All right, we'll end the episode there, and when we come back, we'll complete this portion of the game. I also want to go purchase up the houses in Silver Pines if I can. Just increase my revenue coming in every 5 minutes. But if you made it this far, thanks for watching the entire video. I appreciate it. Until next time, you have a good rest of your day, week, month, and a good rest of 2025. Peace.